Let's see what we're going to get from this one ancient. An epic, that's great. Lich for Razin. Let's see. Of course, it was the one we had all the people for. That's disappointing, but what can you do? Hello, and welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play video. Now, in between episodes, there has been a lot. First of all, I've gotten a couple new epics, so Steel Skull, Trumbor, and then Grizzled Jarl. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Steel Skull, when I first started playing the game, he was really good for clan boss. Now he's sort of fallen off a bit as newer champions were released. I'm still going to keep him for Faction Wars though, because he's pretty good at healing. Trumbor, I don't really like Trumbor. He's got an ally protect, but it's on a 4-turn cooldown, so it's not amazing. He doesn't bring a ton else as well. Another Faction Wars champion, Grizzled Jarl, I will keep because he is used in a lot of unkillable tunes and is also rather good for Faction Wars and even maybe a bit of Clan Boss with this decreased attack on... It's on a 4-turn cooldown though, which does make it a lot harder to use, but I'm sure we can make it work out if need be. I'll put him in the vault as well. There was also a Prism Shard event about a week ago, and one of the events was a Sand Devil turn attack, and I did that Sand Devil turn attack, and I opened one Prism Shard and got Korrigar Deathbell. I don't know why he always loads side on like that. It's a bit weird, but he's got some nice climb boss abilities. So his A1 attacks an enemy, heals him by 10% of his HP. That's pretty good. And then when you book him, it's a 30% heal, which is pretty decent. He's got an AoE attack with a books up to 100% chance of filling all allies' turn meters by 30% and a full cleanse. That's pretty good on a 3-turn. And then he's got an AoE ally protection and strengthen on a 3-turn. So when you look for ally protectors for clan boss, you want a 2-turn duration on a 3-turn cooldown, which we have right here, which is amazing. And then his passive increases his resistance by 20 and defense by 10% for each ally protect on allies. So most of the time in Clan Boss, he's going to have 80 extra resistance and 40% extra defense, which is great. But what's also great is allies get 15% resistance and 5% defense for each ally protect as well, which means they'll be getting 45 resistance and 20% defense, which is still really good. And then he'll counterattack when an ally under an ally protection is attacked, but it only occurs once per enemy turn. So he does get a bit of healing in when he's attacked, because the ally protection makes him take a lot more damage, which is actually pretty good. And then he's also got a nice HP aura. I also did pull a Magna, and he's really good arena nuker. I've sort of put him in a whatever build at the moment. When I eventually 6-star him, that's when he'll really start to shine. But for now, I just sort of use him in tag team arena. What else has happened? Oh yeah, 6-star Theodore. The vote ended, and I just pretty sure it was a draw between Theodore and a second Deacon, and then I did one of those spinny wheels with Theodore and Deacon, and Theodore was the one it chose. Right now, again, I've pretty much just got him in a throw together build for whatever. I haven't really been using him much as of yet, just because I haven't been doing much exploring with my teams of such. And then missions, I have done quite a few missions. I'm just stuck on, well, not stuck on, I have the ability to do the next mission, clearing stage 14 of Spider, and then I've already done the one after that, but then I'm going to get stuck on an affinity bonus to level 7. From memory, I'm quite far from that. Yeah, because I'm going to need to do this, so then I'm going to need to get 700 gold, what are they called, medals? Either way, I'm far. Also, there was just an update, and there is this new currency in the Altar of Souls, Prism Jewels. That's... yeah, I don't know what to think about that. Should be coming in the next update or so. What else? Oh yeah, Doom Tower. Really progressed in Doom Tower. I'm up to stage 70. Can't beat it though, sadly. Secret Rooms, not looking very beatable either. I mean, I could probably do this one, Spirit only. Epic only, possibly. But I've done the other couple. That one's Bannerlords only from memory, yeah. Yeah, that resets in a couple weeks. I'm holding Gold 1, can get into Gold 2. I was in Gold 2 for a while, but then Arena reset happened and I just couldn't get back into Gold 2. Live Arena, I unlocked Live Arena, which was great. Really haven't done much of that either, just because my battle log's not there anymore. I just don't have a ton of great opponents to fight, but definitely will start doing that in the future, just because some of these rewards are nice, and eventually, well, in Bronze you can't actually lose points unless you go inactive, so I'm bound to get to that last Ancient eventually. Not even eventually, that's actually not that hard to get. That's only what... you get 5 points per thing. I'm already at 910. Yeah, it's not that far. It's like 30 wins, if that. No, yeah, probably 20 wins, 30 wins. Either way. I've gotten 2 wins. And those Primal Quartz might be good as well. This pack that I've just been recommended seems to be a new one. I haven't seen this before. Obviously not going to buy it because it's a free-to-play, but I thought it was interesting that Plarium are releasing new packs. Yeah, I've just sort of been doing tournaments here and there, just picking up stuff where I can. I have a couple points because 2x Ancients, I pulled a couple shards, so that's how I got myself the Grizzled Jarl and the Steel Skull. I only pulled about 5 or so Ancients though. Quests, I'm actually really close to completing. The monthlies as well. Maybe I can keep up that amazing Sacred luck. I don't have a ton of books at the moment, because don't really get a ton of books. Chicken's fine. Brews, I've sort of just been leveling people. No new 5 stars yet, but I've pretty much just gotten a new 6 star. And in terms of the next 6 star, I am stumped. Maybe I could go Suren. She seems to be a wise decision. I could also go Korrigar for more support, or even Tila. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about that. I honestly don't know. Actually, maybe. I just remembered daily logins. We're on to Skyle, finally. We do get an Ancient at reset. I'll probably add that to the start of the video to see, like, if I pull somebody interesting. If it's a rare, I probably won't include it. But we get Skyle in about 20 days-ish, 24. Yeah, about 24 days. She could be my next 6 star. I'm definitely going to 6 star her when I get her. For those of you who don't know, she's got her A1, decreased speed and chance of decreasing turn meter. That's okay. It's not really why you'd use her. Like, you can use her in Spider and stuff because of that. An AoE stun, that's also a really good ability, even though it's only a 20%, books up to 35%, but it is a 2-hitter. And then she's got a revive on a 4-turn with 50% health and an ally protect on them. And then her passive heals all allies by 10% of their max HP at the start of each round. Also places increased speed on a random ally. So that's she can be really good just because of the passive heal in pretty much anywhere. On my main account, I still use her in quite a few of my teams. She's just that good of a support. Faction Wars, sort of just doing whatever. I'm not super focused on it at the moment. Same with Hydra. I haven't been able to get a Hydra chest yet. Yeah, the team I've been using is just Deacon, Molly, Rhodos, Theodore, Tila, and then Rathalos. I'll have another go at the... Actually, I'll just use the team setup I have somewhere. That one. I'll have a go and see if it works. It would work, but problem is survivability. Again, Scale was really going to help with that. Just helping me survive a bit longer. And then also, Tila really doesn't have much health. So, yeah, the problem is I don't stay alive long enough to do much. But I haven't actually tried it on this new rotation, so maybe I should. If Tila got the burn on everybody, that would have also been a good... I'll just leave it to finish, but it's not going to be a good run because, first of all, you got the fear that happened to Tila, you've got the burn that didn't happen the week hit there. It's really not a good run, but I could possibly get a Hydra chest, and getting one could be great because that just means, first of all, more gear options for us. That is something we need really soon. It also means we can start getting fragments for Mithrala, and it seems I am surviving a lot longer now that the Head of Wrath isn't in this rotation. So I could possibly do it. Hopefully I can get another burn with Tila. That would be amazing. Rhodos goes there, does his damage. Come on. I need Tila to get a turn. Yes. Okay, that was a really bad RNG, but we could possibly do it. If we're getting 900k with some super bad luck, I reckon we could do it. Let me just see how much this turns out to be. 1.2, well, I reckon this could be about 1.2 million. That's pretty much, yeah. Okay, 1.13 million, actually not that bad for a really bad run. I possibly could get it. That would be amazing if I could, though, just because the Mithrala fragments, the gear, the clan got, everything's just great. And that's why I was considering 6-starring Tila just to get her to survive longer to do more damage. But dungeons, I've sort of pushed 14 on every dungeon for the missions. Spider, I haven't actually set up a team yet. It's very, what's the word? Very low success rate at times. Inconsistent, that's the word I'm looking for. So where's Tila? There. Who else did I have? Ferrican. So I've sort of just turned off, no. Sort of just go 1, 2, 180 compared to 184, so we want to start. Nope, wrong one. I don't know why, but I keep thinking wait, is it? Oh no, it is her burn. I was going to say. I'm just seeing if this works. Because first time I did it manual, so not much happened. We'll open with chemistry just to... Let's see if we can do this on auto. Also, in case you guys were wondering, super raids do count as 2 runs now in the missions, which is great. I've been testing that stuff out for the past... while I've been doing the missions, and it's just really good that they decided to include that, because otherwise I would have been wondering why it wasn't a thing, because, you know, you're getting 2 times the rewards, 2 times the energy. You should also count as 2 runs in missions. That was probably one of my first major questions when they were originally released, because it didn't actually count as 2 runs. So here, Theodore and Tila probably die before they can get their abilities off again, but hopefully that doesn't end the run. Rhodos can do a ton of damage by himself. Ferrican, oddly enough, is also doing a ton of damage. I wasn't expecting him to do so much damage as just in the build he is in, because in my experience he doesn't do that much damage, but I haven't checked his multipliers, so his multipliers might be really good. And okay, that's actually not that bad of a run. I don't know what... I mean, we could probably push higher Spider, but if we can do Spider 13 consistently, that's great, because it means we got the ability to get 6-star amulets and stuff. What keeps... I have actually tried doing Iron Twins. I've beaten stage 3 of pretty much all of them. I think it's Magic or Spirit. Either way, there's one that I haven't done. Yeah. Doom Tower's fine. I think that's pretty much all of it since the last episode. Again, put the ancient at the start of the video if it gets anything good. Stick around, subscribe definitely, because I've got some interesting videos coming up. Answering some questions that I've seen a lot, specifically about the bomb debuff. Stuff like multipliers and is it affected by defense, stuff like that I often wonder, and I know a lot of people want to know, but I'm going to be doing the testing for that soon. That video should come out within a day or 2 of this one. Definitely leave a comment who you want me to 6-star next. I am open to all sorts of ideas, except the second Deacon. That was actually started by one of my friends as a bit of a troll. Yeah, I don't need to 6-star anybody in this vault, or this one, really. Dark Alhane, I know she's great nuker. I should actually probably start working on her as well. Oh, I just got such a big backlog on both accounts now. But, thank you so much for watching the video. Remember to leave a like, subscribe. At just under 25 subscribers, 24. I know I didn't speak about it, but we had a massive... I think we had 9 subscribers within a week or 2. Thank you for that support. My last video is doing really well. And, yeah. If we could keep going with that sort of support, I reckon that'd be great. But I'll see you on the next one. Bye.